Hello, Internet. I'm ShadowRock.
HQ. I'm Rockman HQ.
And so am I.
I'm Megatroidvania.
I'm TGP.
I'm Coleman X. And together we are.
Yeah, I was like,
Should we do this again?
nailed it.
All right,
S-ranked it.
So, real quick, Megatroid. Mr. Megatroidvania, I believe you have not been on this channel before. Would you like to introduce what you do here on the interwebs?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Megatroidvania.
You're welcome.
I play a lot of Mega Man and Metroid and Castlevania games. Those are my main series that I stream.
Peak.
And usually when I stream it, I usually talk about lore and news on like these series and stuff like that, because I usually have like the finger on the pulse, and funny enough, I usually get my news from you. So So if like a new ShadowRock video drops, I'm like, oh hey guys, you hear about this thing? Like I'll be discussing it in chat and stuff. So yes, that's what I usually do.
Oh, that's epic.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, glad to have you on. This should be a lot of fun, especially because today we're talking about Mega Man Zero timelines, and I know Megatroid, you are a big Mega Man Zero fan, so we had to add another one to the group to round it out.
Oh, you bet. You bet.
Alrighty. So just a quick introduction of the comic itself. This is written by Ian Flynn. He's back in the Mega Man house.
Wow.
And the art is by Hansel Steinbach, who's soon going to be doing the ongoing Mega Man X comics. So there's a little taste of what's to come there.
Hanzo.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Oh.
Can't wait.
I'll say the art in this book looks pretty good so far, but let's go ahead and get into overall impressions. And let me just set the stage real quick. Last time, we glazed the heck out of the X comic. Like, we loved that thing to death.
That's an
Chris
understatement.
But
was
if you
very
thought,
jealous.
As y'all should be. As y'all should be.
but if you thought every single one of our reviews here is just going to be glazing all these comics, you are dead wrong, sir or madam. So, that said, HQ, please kick us off.
Hot seat. Oh my god.
All right, so in the hot seat here we have HQ with his great section, Hot Takes with Hot Cakes. So today we're going to learn how to make pumpkin spice pancakes with chocolate chips while we have a really hot take about this comic.
That was really good. That was really good.
I'm hungry now.
That was actually really
boy.
good.
So, I want to preface, I liked about 2/3 of this comic. The whole parts with Zero, I enjoyed actually. Zero wandering the desert, him doing his little thing. I enjoyed that thoroughly. What I didn't like was pretty much the Guardians, which is a shame, because the Guardians are like the coolest part of Mega Man Zero. And
That's
I think my biggest issue was not so much like them in front of the human, council, I guess, is what we'll consider them.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm a little bummed we don't see the 03 judges amongst this council. I thought that would have been a really nice little tie-in. But
Yeah.
Oh, true.
later on in the comic, I have a big issue. And I know someone else is going to cover probably the other issue with the Guardians. I'll let you have fun with that.
Oh yeah.
But when you get towards the end of the comic, I feel like they ruined what the Guardians are supposed to be, or someone on set didn't know, I think, what they were implying with a few things. Because you get to the end, and the Guardians are like, oh, someone's attacking our outpost, let's go head out and do stuff, blah, 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 and they, land and come in, they're all cool, and they're fighting people of the Resistance. But
Fighting?
I don't
It's a
think these are
massacre.
like normal Resistance members. And I say this because their outfits are from 04, from the human settlement camp, which gives me the impression these are humans. And when I looked closer at them, they have skin-toned arms and fingernails, something we only see on humans in this comic. And they established earlier on that humans have been defecting from Neo-Arcadia. So the premise is there that these are humans. and they all get just obliterated by the Guardians, which means the Guardians are Mavericks. And I take issue with this.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear.
Issue, I get it, like a comic.
It's my number one issue.
I hope it's just an art error because, yeah, these guys are supposed to be from the Resistance.
Yeah, they should be wearing
so-
green, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
And like, if it's a case where, we want to, expand it a little bit, and we want to show you, like, haha, we play the games, everybody has different outfits, they could have pulled the guys from 0-2 that have, like, the more high-tech, I guess you could say, Resistance uniforms.
Mhm.
You have, like, the
Yes.
ones with the actual helmets. You have El Piso's, like, 2 main guards, whose names I know because I'm a nerd, Isos and Pesos. You could have put those outfits in, but this gives me the impression it's a human. And the only real identifying trait besides the fingernails, in my opinion, that would tell us it's a human is the ears. And the way that their helmets are indicates they have human ears because they concave in.
Yeah.
So again, these
Yeah,
are humans.
It kind of seems like they got the Resistance members and then the human fleers. It seems like they got those designs backwards. Because I think that would have solved all the problems. If they would have just changed their clothes and outfits between those characters.
I agree. If
I
they
agree.
would, the group in the beginning of the comic, that Zero meets, that's fleeing near
Yeah.
Arcadia, if they had just been in the settlement clothing, fine and dandy. Sure, some of them are Reploids, but like there would have been signs we can tell that they're Reploids. Not a big deal if they're wearing the human outfits, and if the ones at the end are wearing the normal green triangle thingies that we always see,
Yeah.
no problem. But because of what we've presented, it leads me to believe these are humans, and the Guardians are now Maverick.
I was wondering why those designs looked so off, and I couldn't put my finger on it. I was like, I know I've seen these yellow designs, but I can't. But yeah, it's the 04 humans. Yeah, it's totally it.
Yep.
Yep.
So
That's a very good point.
That is my major hot take with the comic. But I did enjoy just about everything else. Like I said, the whole section with Zero I really liked. I like the fact that there are people out in the wilderness. We kind of get to explore that a little bit. We get to see Zero breaking down. I really enjoyed that. And at the end, when, Zero was putting on the cloak, I 100% started hearing Departure in my head. And like,
Dude, yes.
it hit the feels.
Mm-hmm.
The
Dude,
golem shows up, all the pantheons around, you're like, oh yeah, go get him, Red Boy.
That's why the ending was like so good. Like that, it like that ending gave me all the feels. I was like, yes, dude. I was so hyped.
I'm with you, 100%. I also like seeing El Piso.
So many good action shots. I like the way that they handled the cape at the end.
Yeah, how he gets it from somewhere. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. It's like I explained where it came from. Cool.
Yeah, it was a gift. I loved that idea. It also makes me kind of sad because since he loses it, since you never really see it ever again.
Yeah, like immediately he throws it away.
So it's just like he kind of just gets rid of it, and it's just like, well, it's not as sentimental. I kind of feel bad we never see it again.
Yeah.
It's in his equipment menu. Don't worry, you just can't access it
Slim
without
Shadow
being shown.
down forever.
He keeps it in a museum, like in a glass case,
But that's about
Definitely.
my harshest initial impressions. There's a lot of other things I like that I'm sure we'll talk about through some of your guys' own impressions. But Megatroid, why don't you gush? Because I know you liked it.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I would love to. So, I actually really like this one. I think, in my opinion, I like this one the most. Even with, I completely agree with Rockman HQ's assessment with if they're humans, and if that means that kind of blows up everything. But the art, the pacing, I love the dialogue, I love the politics. Because one of my favorite things with the Mega Man Zero series is the politics and how a lot of things shift from Maverick kind of being, a Reploid that goes evil, rather than turning the word into Maverick. Now me being something that, oh, you're against me, I'm gonna label you a Maverick. So now things will be on, the government will be on my side, kind of thing. So I love that kind of stuff. I love the political inner turmoil of these characters and everything like that. And then I love like seeing Zero fight in the desert. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. And yeah, like I was it's so funny because when Rockman HQ was mentioning about the whole you know, him the Guardians killing the humans, I suppose they're supposed to be Reploids, and I was assuming, like, because I saw one of the attacks, I think it was like Harpuya stabbed the guy and there was like blood coming out, and I was like, oh, are they doing like the Japanese style of the games where whenever you cut an enemy, like blood would come out? So that's what I was thinking that they were going for. But then now that you mentioned about the whole humans thing, it's like, oh gosh, the humans now? Oh no.
Well, like I said, I don't think they intended for them to be humans. And I think that was,
yes.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be a callback to the games having blood.
Yes. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I guess you could, right, if you wanted to stretch the interpretation of when they started using Maverick as like, oh, because like you know, copy X was like, oh, if you do this thing, you know, I'll label you a Maverick, and that included Seal, who's part of the resistance. Oh, I can't talk. So you could argue, so you could technically argue that they could kill humans if we really wanted to stretch it out, but that, I think that interpretation is really like, you know, like I said, stretched out. But other than that, though, once again, really loved this a lot. And once again, the ending, like, once again, just like HQ said, the ending is so good. It gave me the feels, and we even get to see our little Met buddy at the end too.
He's making
this dude is strong, bro. He's surviving everything, dude. He's surviving like multiple apocalypses, dude.
Yeah.
Like nothing can take
exactly
this
what I was
dude
gonna
down.
say. I mean, all he has to
He's
do
gonna
is
live
just
for a lot longer.
he just has to,
Yeah.
you know, hunker down and hide behind that helmet.
Is he gonna
Mark
be
my
like?
words. He's going to show up in the Catalogs Museum in the Legends issue. Mark my words.
Oh,
So okay,
dude.
Oh,
it
you
was
said
it's either gonna be that or Mega Man finds a like an empty hat like in one of the ruins. Either that's
oh yeah.
that's
Oh
my
my
theory.
gosh, and if he puts on the hat like Mega Man 7, oh my gosh.
Dude, if he does, oh my gosh, that would be so sick. But yeah, no, that's all I have to say. I loved it. I liked it. I've been liking every single issue so far, so I guess I'm a little bit biased. I've liked the X one, the classic one, and the free comic book one. Honestly, this one is probably my favorite, and then right after that would either be the X one or the free comic book one. So far.
All right. I'll say when it comes to the Met, I feel sorry for Daniel, the X writer, because when I interviewed him last time, he was saying that he really would have preferred it if the Met was more of a Where's Waldo kind of thing,
Yeah.
instead of out in the open. And I was talking about how, like, in one of the Zero previews, the Met is just like kind of in the background, not too noticeable. But then when you read the rest of the comments, like, okay, he's out there, you can clearly see it. Well, so much for that.
He's literally the first and last thing you see.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But TJP, what's your overall impressions?
Hello. Yes. So I'm definitely. I cannot say that I'm like a Zero fan. I'm very neutral towards Zero. So I came into this comic as pretty neutral. So I read the whole thing and I did like it. I guess I do have one question. I'm going to assume that these guys are Reploids, the things that the Guardians killed, because if that is indeed the case that they were humans, then what about the law of robotics? If that was the case, because I didn't know they were human at all. I kind of just I didn't really pick up on that, but I felt that scene was off to me. It was like, I like the Guardian parts when they were talking to each other, but then like when they were fighting, I don't know, just something felt kind of, it wasn't right. Like it looked cool, it didn't feel right to me. But then like I besides the Zero parts, I kind of like more of the talking parts when they were just talking to each other, whether it be the Guardians themselves or even in the base. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
But I do like the comic, but I think me personally, I wouldn't say it's the absolute worst. That's a total lie, but I think it's fine, in my opinion. I am not entirely sold on Zero.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm glad the Cape got lore, though.
Yeah, I believe you were saying before, like, if you were new to the Zero series, then this comic wouldn't have sold you on the series.
No.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, that's how I kind of feel. I feel like there's some pretty cool parts. I kind of wish there was more Zero, personally. But yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, there are some positives to it, but I'm kind of just struggling to be super positive without making sense, if that makes any sense.
The cape looks cool.
Yeah.
The cape is cool. Actually, when we get to it's funny when we get to the favorite panels. Mine is oddly different, probably from everyone else's.
Ooh.
It's
Can't
the
wait to
back
see that.
cover.
It's true. All right, Coleman, you want to tell us your impressions?
Yeah. So, overall, I liked it. I think if I knew nothing of the Mega Man Zero series, I would be extremely confused because nothing is set up. Like, if I didn't know what, like, Neo Arcadia was, who the Guardians were, that it's Copy X instead of regular X, you know, like, I would be confused. I'd probably be a bit intrigued.
That's a good point.
But
Yeah.
the parts that were for, you know, people that kind of knew what was going on, or someone that can just look at a comic and be like, hey, this is fun, I'm gonna figure it out as I go. I think the fun parts, the fights, the talking, like, you know, like, it was all fun, and I just wanted to see what would happen next. I like that girl calls Zero a badass, because now we're in now we're T for teen, baby.
I was like, whoa, okay.
That is, we can say that word in the channel because they said it. It's not our
true.
fault. It's our fault.
Yeah, it's part of the.
That's true.
It's
It's a
part
bad
of
word.
the in-game lore. I wasn't the biggest fan of how the Guardians were characterized, except for Leviathan, who went the whole comic unnamed, so her name could be anything.
Probably Leviathan.
Yeah, it's Leviathan
Leviathan.
from Final Fantasy IV.
And Phantom.
But
The big old snack.
the water snake. But I liked
Ceres.
her characterization the best. Like every panel she's in, she's making a funny face.
Thank you.
And she's just fun. Like I've never cared too much about the Guardians besides Leviathan. I just think they're kind of silly for the most part, but
Interesting.
they look cool when they are flying out into battle. Like they can strike some cool poses. You know, I got to give it up to Hanzo. Already a fan of his work, but just seeing how he made these characters that I'm not the biggest fan of look really cool, even just standing around. I'm like, okay, you know, you got it. And
What do you mean you're not a big fan of Fenrir and Harpoonia?
Oh, we'll get there.
Harpoonia's my favorite character.
I love Fenrir.
I love puns.
I thought Ciel was a bit too naive, but she's also a child with way too much responsibility, which I never really jived with in the actual series. Because, like, as soon as she leaves the room, it's like, okay, everything's burning down. Don't tell her. You know?
I think they
The
could have been a
moment
little
she
bit more
steps
subtle
out.
at that. Yeah.
They needed, like, one more panel, like, a day
Yeah.
later or something.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
so anyway, everyone died.
Don't worry, Ciel. Everything's gonna be okay. underwear too. Don't tell her.
Don't tell Mom.
I understand. I understand they only had 22 pages. You can kind of tell because it just ended really abruptly. Like, that's it?
Yeah.
That's the reaction I had at the end. It's like, that's it?
But they did multiple pages of just wordless fighting, which is cool and it looks really cool, but, you know, maybe they could have used that panel space for a few more words. I don't know.
But it's so cool.
It is so cool. That's why I'm torn.
So cool.
That's why I'm torn. But overall, I'd say it's a fun read. If anything, the art is absolutely wonderful. So buy it at your local comic shop today, kids.
Yeah, support all of these.
Yeah,
buy them all.
Let's chill.
Buy them all.
I'm joking.
I want to say,
ShadowRock, what do you got? Yeah.
Since you
Go
brought
ahead.
her up, did anyone pick up on her always being on a bubble because her like sprite is floating at all times?
I thought that was
she's on a bubble.
the funniest thing.
Epic.
Like what like that little bit just exuded so much character. You know, like I can't tell too much about Harpoonia. You know, just based on this comic. You know, he's kind of stoic. Yeah, I stay true to the lore that I'm holding in my hands.
Thank you.
But yeah, just her sitting around looking bored, and just I don't know, like every panel she's in is wonderful because she's full of personality, and that was a big highlight for me.
Which is funny because she has like no personality in the games.
Let me have this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, there's no other waifus to pick in Mega Man Zero.
Well,
you don't have many choices. This is the only choice you have.
I used to think Harpoonia was a girl.
Dude,
Harpoonia.
God damn it,
I almost said Harpoonia. I had to stop myself.
You should have.
Yeah, if you're gonna let it go one time, this is the time. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, I had some friends that also thought that Harpoonia was a girl.
That's what I used to call him. Oh, sorry.
That's what
I always
still
thought that was
call
his
them
name.
to this day until you guys told me. Well, no, not you guys. The internet.
Actually,
the internet was like, "Oh wait, those weren't their names, huh?" Man, I must have been.
it's like the time I accidentally spelled Rogue from Mega Man Star Force as Rouge.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
sin.
yeah. Title.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a sin according to the comments.
I've done that before.
It's a really easy mistake to make.
Why is it spelt so close together?
Yeah. You know what? Is this
that's a good question.
Is this a Mandela effect thing? Maybe we are from the Harpoonia Fafnir universe, but now we're in the Harpoonia Fenrir universe. Oh no! It finally happened.
Universe.
Yeah, dude, we're in the wrong universe. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get in the universe where they keep making Mega Man games. Where's that one? Can I get that one?
All right, I guess it's my turn to get my impression.
Yeah, lay it on us, SR.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so something we haven't mentioned too much up till now, because I forgot to give a synopsis, but this is 1.5, the 1.5 that maybe Inti could have made at one time. Although that's kind of down the toilet now, because when I interviewed Ian, he's like, I didn't know about 1.5. Oh, okay.
Well, now you do, baby.
Pure coincidence. I guess it shows a little bit here overall, but I'll start with my absolute favorite part of this comic, the action shots. Like, you know, they wanted to make Zero look super cool, bad A.
Yeah, it's in the book.
It's canon.
No. But then they nailed it. Like, he looks amazing. And every one of these action shots, like, they got that down pat. I can't wait to see Hanzo's work in the X comics coming up.
It's gonna be so good.
God. But anyway, one of my cons. I'm surprised HQ didn't mention it, so maybe it's not a big deal after all, but...
I can't take everything. I gotta leave some of it for you.
Oh, true. I admit I'm not up to snuff on my Zero lore, so you tell me if I'm crazy, but I didn't really like the way that Harpoonia lied about the fate of Master X and Phantom. Like, he just straight up's like, oh yeah, they're off investigating. They'll be back, I'm sure. By the way, I'm the leader now.
That's actually kind of accurate. They don't say
yeah?
X is dead. There very few people know that Copy X is down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was the whole thing with when
it's the whole reason why Copy X came to be.
Yeah, and that was the whole point in 03 where he was like, "Oh, with your votes, I can get you," because there was a terrorist that came in killed Master X. Because that was the first time everyone was hearing about that.
Good old Copy X.
Yeah.
Okay, so it all tracks. I'm glad it does.
Yeah, but I kind of echo you. I think it's kind of weird how little pushback there was. They're like, oh, X is taking a nap, and Phantom, he's hidden.
That is true. There wasn't any pushback.
What a douche! I love that. That was the best Harpoonia line.
Oh yeah, that clapback was great.
Yeah, that was got him.
I love when Harpooias talk about the situation. He got these clips of Zero defeating Phantom and Copy X.
Yeah, that was actually really cool.
Yeah, that was sick.
Phantom self-destruct.
But also really funny. It's just really funny because we're taking this very seriously while he's remembering everything that happened.
Actually, yeah, when you put it like that, it's actually really funny. It's just quick war flashback,
Yeah.
Wait, how do you remember it if you weren't there? Silence.
There was a few parts of this comic that was pretty funny. Not straight up comedy or anything, but yeah, I was like, oh, okay, that gave me a chuckle.
Yeah, a sensible chuckle.
Agreed.
And I 100% agree with HQ about the scene where they take out the Resistance guys. I assumed they were Reploids, but now that you mention it, yeah, that they do look a little too much like the 04 humans. Speaking of the humans, I do like that we get to see humans here. Mm-hmm. So that's only really a thing in 04, an entire franchise basically that we really see humans.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's nice to see more human representation. Although we are kind of retreading 04, so 04's plot. The guys run away from Neo Arcadia, but I mean, that's kind of what the humans do in this era.
That is kind of a through line of the series. You're not with us, you're against us.
Yeah.
I like the humans. Not so much the humans, but there are other Reploids fleeing. I like that we see that there's other ones making their way out, because how else does the Resistance grow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Or how else do the people in the settlement get there too? So there might have been multiple people leaving at the same time and then form that one settlement in 04.
Yeah. But I like that aspect, and again, the fact that one of the humans gives him a cape at the end, thanks for helping. Or I guess it's a Reploid, the guy in the green hat.
I thought everyone in that little caravan that he rescued was supposed to be humans. So I really think that the green and the yellow people they got the designs mixed up somewhere along the line and no one caught it, and now we're confused.
The way you can tell they're human is look at the ears. Because in the beginning, when Zero meets up with those people, the humans that they point out, funny enough, are really overweight, because I think that's supposed to represent Neo Arcadia being so cushy, humans don't have to do anything. But they all have ears. And then all the Reploids have, the weird white cone things.
Oh,
and if you actually look at official art, that tracks.
Yeah, I see it. Yep, I see it. You right.
And then these guys, they wore a helmet, but it went in, so you really can't tell if they're human or Reploid.
Right? Yeah. They could just have helmets that everyone wears. It's still a mystery.
But okay, so it's a Reploid that gives them the cape. But I'm glad that they put a little nod there. It's hey, I never actually knew where the cape came from. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Here's that thing that you saw in that one video game.
It's so sentimental now. I don't ever want him to get rid of it. It means
like
so
Leon's
much now.
jacket. It's like
Yeah,
it was there for
yeah.
one part and then it's just gone forever. But everyone talks about the jacket. It's cool.
Capcom.
He needs that cape forever.
What if like one of the Jabba Reploids just picked it up and put it on, and then you find him in the wild?
No,
He put it on.
the Met gets it.
Oh, that's sick.
He'll have it for her ZX. He'll have
That's
the-
how he survives.
the cape, yeah.
That's
Cape
crazy.
saved him.
It's epic lore.
No, base time travels from classic and picks it up.
Oh,
Well, that's what happened.
universe.
That's what happened in Rockman Online. He was wearing the cape.
You just see
exactly.
a random wormhole just open up. He just casually picks it up and that's it. It's gone. It's like, oh, no explanation. No
Yoink.
nothing. He just did it.
See ya, idiots.
Mine now.
I think you guys touch upon this as well, but I kind of like the fact that besides he was looking bad, he wasn't perfect. In fact, he kind of got hurt, and he tried to brush it off, and they're like, "Hey, man, you should probably get that taken care of."
Oh yeah,
Boo-boo.
no, I
like
love
the
that part too.
imperfections.
Yeah.
Well, it does
'cause-
say he's been out there for several months already, so it makes sense.
Yeah. And the whole like Zero, soloing everything because he's like putting it all on his back because he feels like he's like the only one that can do it. Like I love that kind of like flaw in his character.
To be fair, he kind of is the only one that's making any progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also has a promise to X too, so it's just like he wants to fulfill that promise.
Yeah, I like that scene where the people run away from Neo Arcadia are getting chased by, well, the Neo Arcadians, and then all of a sudden it's like, nice shot! Wow, they're going up like fireworks! Woo! It's like, wait, what? Was that us? Oh, what the heck?
Zero
That's
drops
right.
down.
Zero freak on a sled.
That's
Zero drops
right.
down dressed like Urkel. Did I do that?
I didn't realize they didn't name drop Leviathan, and I can't unsee it now.
I'm sorry to have brought that to your
I
attention.
just
Yeah.
naturally just put it in my head. Oh, that's Leviathan. Oh, they never say her. Oh, huh.
Is that Splash Woman? No.
She's
love
got a
Splash
spear.
Woman.
Not a
just
trident, but
harder.
close enough.
They're both waifus, I can't tell them apart.
There's a bubble. Like bubbles.
Oh man.
Can't
But overall, it's a pretty cool what if scenario. Like if they actually did a 1.5 game, what may have that looked like? And it did overall like a pretty good job of kind of setting up for 02.
Yeah.
Although Coleman brought up a good point that you really need to know at least some Zero lore going into this, otherwise you're going to be lost. You're not going to catch all the clues.
Yeah, this one
Yeah,
picks
I
it
never-
especially
right in the
El
thick of things.
Piso.
Yeah,
Especially El Piso at the end. Like the moment CL walks through the door, route all information to me now. We don't need to worry her any
Yeah,
longer.
it's
I
immediately.
got this.
it was just also the news that he gave to LP. So I was like, our whole team is dead.
They all
Oh,
Yeah, it's really
let me
tragic.
let me handle this. Don't tell Seal about that.
El Piso
I
is
love
just
That is funny.
Sweetie, they did good. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Now put
I
that
love his
block in the square hole.
I love his
Oh my
response because he's just like, "Oh, that's tragic." Anyway, let that just be
Anyway,
there for us.
yeah.
Screw those guys.
Literally the oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, oh, anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
El Piso he's like, CL is the mom. It's like, all right, don't play on your phone and go to bed. Okay. As soon as she's out the door, the phone just comes out.
Yes.
That's exactly what he did.
Yes.
That making him the most relatable character in the series. No more Game Boy. It's time for bed. Okay.
You can't tell me what to do, Mom.
You're not the mom of me, Mom.
Oh man.
We're still on our first
No
topic.
way.
Yeah, so it's time to get into our pros and cons, and we don't have to go all around the room for this one. Anything you got, lay it on me.
I think we laid most of it out there.
Yeah,
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we killed it too.
Zero wears red.
Zero's to go.
He's not a blue character, and I'm confused.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I thought this was Mega Man. Where's my blue?
There's a blue guy on the front.
X is my favorite character.
Who's a zero guy?
Where is?
Is that a dude?
Get him in there.
I guess he has a buster. That kind of counts.
Okay, I knew it. I knew you'd do this. You gonna make me leave? We doing this?
Oh no!
That ain't no buster. That a gun.
Excuse me, sir.
It's a buster gun.
Buster shot. It is a buster.
One thing I will say about the pros.
Hush puppies are actual puppies. Okay.
I had some of those tonight. They were pretty good.
Man, God, I love hush
But
puppies.
call, man, in Mega Man Legends, they call it a buster gun.
Oh!
I'm just,
I just randomly remembered that.
That's like the nerdiest slapback I've ever seen in my life. Holy
Dude,
crap.
that's pretty good. That's a pretty good callback. That's pretty deep. Deep
hush puppies.
The hush puppy.
That's all I've got right now. I'm trying to think of other things that are similar. So a ladybug is a lady.
Yes.
There's female
Shut up.
ladybugs.
That's always
Are
has
they
been.
all ladies? Bug?
I don't know. Have you ever looked? I haven't.
It's the scientist where he's holding like the gun behind his head. He's like always has been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The buster
No,
shot's
you mean
a gun?
he has the buster shot in his hand?
Yeah, he has the buster shot in his hand. Yeah.
The
Always
buster
has
shot's
been.
not a buster? Always hasn't
Also,
been.
this might sound very heretic or Maverick talk, but I'm gonna be real. I'm probably in the only camp in this camp, but like, I think I'm fine with Fenrir and Harpoonia.
Nah,
I'm fine with Fenrir. I think it sounds cooler.
That's what I thought they were
Nah.
called for, probably until Dive came out, so...
The only thing I don't like about Fenrir is a wolf, and Fafnir, his Japanese name, is actually a dragon. So like, Fafnir is a dragon. He's fire. He's red. He's got like dragon jaws as his helmet and his chest.
Yeah,
Looks like
I
a
can
dog.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. A dog?
He's a hush
Like
puppy.
like Cerberus.
Oh my gosh,
a
oh man.
dog.
Not with the hush puppy. Stop.
Oh, the hush puppies. Because I thought he was like a Cerberus kind of guy, just throwing fire and stuff. You know.
Yeah, me too.
That makes
I didn't catch
sense.
the dragon part.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was
I didn't
thinking of
either.
Cerberus.
I'm gonna
as well.
get torn apart by the Zero fans. It's gonna be funny.
Nah, I'll protect
That's
you.
okay. They already know that Zero's my least favorite.
I'll protect
I
you.
like it. It's just not my favorite.
Here, I'll take some of the heat off of you. The buster should never have been replaced with a gun. The buster shot is stupid. There, now everyone will be mad at me.
I like it. I like the how it does something different with a pistol, because it kind of represents that like Zero's still more melee based than Buster, even though technically he's not, because in X, you know, like 1 through 3 his Buster was insane, but as the series progressed in the X series, like it was slowly only melee based. So I see why they just gave him a pistol instead.
I just think it
I
takes...
feel like it was like a gameplay decision. Like, oh, it's supposed to be a Mega Man game. We gotta have ranged tech.
Yeah.
You know, ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Then you can have more interesting boss fights with, you know, more attack options. But I mean, it just the thing about it is it takes away some of the uniqueness of the Mega Man series. That's my only problem with it. You know, how many series have a gun, and how many series have a cool your arm turns into a gun? You know, that's basically where it lies.
That is true. I mean, Copy X still has that Buster though, so I think it's still like, and I still think, and I love Copy X. So,
See, if I had to rewrite the Zero series, I like Zero waking up, he picks up a gun, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna go do the job. But then when he gets back to the base, and then Servo's like, yo, I'm gonna fix you up. Oh hey, I fixed your weapons, and then he'd have a Buster for the rest of the game. I thought that would have been cool, but that's revisionist history. So the
Speaking of
comic
getting
book,
fixed up, I do like how there's a panel in here where Zero has like a busted knee.
yeah, his
He's
servos
like, I used to
are
be a
acting
warrior,
up.
but then I took a buster shot to the knee.
I did like that detail though, because it shows that Zero isn't invincible. You know, like he's out here soloing everything, but even he can take damage.
After hundreds of dudes and months of fighting, it's got to happen.
And then he goes to the junk shop.
Yeah.
A Legends reference.
Oh!
I understood that one. No, I actually, my top 2 favorite series is the X series and the Mega Man Zero series. Those are my top 2 favorite series, and I'm super happy because I love both their lores, and I think their lores like go hand in hand. And so I was, and one of the actually, switching over to like the pros and cons, I think the thing we haven't talked about is I really like the covers for the Mega Man Zero comics. Like all the covers are like amazing.
I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah, like the like you got the main one with the character select, and you got one where like Copy X and Copy Zero are fighting each other with the classic X and Zero like side by side. And then you get the music video shot with all of the Guardians, dude.
They're about to drop the sickest LP that you've ever heard.
Oh my god, they look so hard right now.
It looks so good.
That's the cover I picked because
it's such a good one.
Good.
I got all 3 of them. I needed all of them. I got all 3 of them.
I'll probably get the others at a later point, but I usually go with the Keen cover. And then like my favorite cover, and if it has a blank, I'll take the blank as well. I'm kind of sad. Not many of these have blanks, unless it's a specific Udon thing. Because I think only Classic had a
Classic.
blank.
X had it as well.
Oh yes,
I think they all do. I think it's just not everyone got them.
Well, it's not advertised in the back. Like in the other books, it showed all the covers, and this one only goes ABC and then the Keen Biscuit.
Where's my blank, man? I want to draw a blue guy on a cover, man.
Draw blue guy.
Sharpie.
I will say on the Guardian cover,
guy.
I like it. I like the the coloring on it, and I like how the light is hitting them all. I think that's like a really nice detail. It is kind of hard to take Harpuya seriously when he's doing like the sit and Slav.
I love it. They're about to drop the sickest album. That's just saying.
I know why he's in the forefront because he is like the main Guardian. But I think if they would have replaced him and Phantom and had Phantom doing like a ninja kneel, like with his 2 fingers, doing the ninja Naruto thing, and then like Harpuya like flying in the background, like floating with his sabers out. I think that'd have been hard too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Bro, he's gonna drop a not like us on me, bro. That's what he's ready to do.
Well, I want that cover, but just an alternate where Phantom's in the background exploding. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Well, I think we can see that in the comic itself.
R.I.P. Phantom.
Yeah. Here lies Phantom. He died twice.
There you go.
Actually, I don't think there was a single cyber elf in this. Now that I say that aloud.
Yeah, like
Yeah, there's no elves.
I'm trying to think of where it could fit in. I guess. No, I don't know.
No true X.
I really wanted to see a Copy X when he's not in the armor, because
he's not being stabbed.
Yeah, because there have been so many depictions of non-powered up Copy X. I just wanted to see what they would go with. But I guess we kind of see it when Harpuya is talking to the other guys. There's like a mural of the evilest version of Copy X in the back, and he looks really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know what that is on the far left side. Oh, it's just the other. Okay, he's surrounded by the Maverick. Or,
it's the other bosses.
The whatever the boss is. Okay. But I think that's cool. I don't know why it's there. They're like, here's our friends.
I don't know either.
They're dead. It looks cool. Rule of cool, baby. And
it's a mural. It's a mural of their fallen comrades. You got Phantom in there.
They put in extra time to draw all that.
Okay, I don't know if this is a con, but they needed more pages. Maybe.
More pages. That's a limitation of comics themselves.
Yeah.
Daniel said it a million times. They only get 22 pages, so you gotta make it count.
And I kind of feel like I don't think it was optimized as much. I think.
Well, they had to have that Sakuga, got all the fighting and exploding and stuff.
I'll say.
Oh, go ahead.
There's good action here, but most of the comic is spent on talking. You get what I mean?
That's
reminded me of
kind of like
Star
Ian's
Wars a
strong
bit.
suit.
Like the prequels.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I actually I didn't really like think about that until y'all pointed that out. Was that it was really hard to get into if you're not already a Zero fan? Because I was like, I love this, and I was like, you know what? As I'm going through this, like, yeah, I would have no idea because of all of the dialogue they talk about and all the exposition. You would have no idea what's happening.
He pointed out there's no Leviathan. I'm like, oh my god, you're right. I just knew Leviathan because I played the game. So if I didn't play, I'd be like, who is this woman?
Yeah, I was like, who's anybody?
Who's a sassy woman?
Yeah, like I guess Zero, but even then they don't even like if you've only played the X series, right? You wouldn't even do they even say who Zero is like when he meets up with that resistance?
No, they don't even know who he is.
That's what I'm saying. They don't even say his name.
Like, oh,
so
he's
like
just,
you wouldn't even know that's Zero.
He's that assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I need to point out on the mural panel, Harpoonia's shirt doesn't fit right. It's just like riding up, and no one is correcting him because he's their leader. Like, bro,
Okay,
put your shirt down.
That plays into like another panel too that I'm having saved for our next segment.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
Who do we now?
I do want to point out. We were talking just a second ago about how, this is definitely an Ian Flynn comic, and you can tell because I noticed this a lot. He did this back in the Archie comics too, where they would like finish a sentence on the transition to the next scene.
I love that kind of thing. I love next scene connecting sentences in like movies and books and like comics. And stuff.
He does it a lot here.
But I didn't. It was one of those things I didn't notice, but my brain did. So thank you.
Yeah, I only caught it because this reminds me of the Archie Mega Man comic.
This reminds me of that Ian Flynn character.
I know. I think I heard about that guy.
We love you, buddy.
Small indie writer.
Oh, love the Archie comics.
And IDW.
Yeah, those were fun.
IDW's been killing it lately. Any hoozle.
Let's go ahead and get on to our next segment because, holy God, we've spent a lot of time already.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, that's what happens if we got 5 people, to be fair.
And I think there's a lot more to say, when it's not a glaze fest. It's, we're forced to be a little bit more constructive.
That's fair.
Okay, Concrete
All right,
Man.
let's get positive. Let's get positive with our favorite panels. Let's go around the room again. HQ, start us off.
Okay, I know which one I really like, but there's one other one that I don't think anyone's going to grab, and I want to point it out. On the first page where you see Harpoonia and Neo Arcadia, that bottom left-hand panel where he's got his arms behind his back and he's doing like the military rest kind of pose, I don't know what they were doing. They were drawing it, but it's almost like he's doing the Zero crotch thrust when Zero stands up straight. His jacket's in motion with it. It's not even with it, like you pointed out, Coleman. And the way his face is, and the fact that Harpoonia is already kind of feminine, it just is giving me vibes of do I look pretty?
Yeah,
I did get that.
That's why
I
we
totally
gotta get
got
all
that
the
vibe.
fan service
Oh
for
my
the
God.
ladies.
Yeah, I had that too.
Oh gosh.
I thought it was crazy.
We gotta get the female fan base in here.
Don't say anything bad about Master X,
Did I do
Bababaka.
that? My bad.
I saw it. All I heard was Quinn from Daria. Just, do I look pretty?
Yeah, it took us this long and we got a Daria reference. That's what I'm talking about.
That was my favorite panel just because it made me laugh. I had to stop for a moment and be like, wait a minute. He's even got the thrust out boom.
Dude, heck yeah, dude. That's saying you gotta look good.
I just noticed on the direct next panel, why is Harpoonia sideways? Is that just for a cool effect?
I think he's bowing.
This is
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, which one?
The following
the one
panel after the sass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think he is bowing. I think he's bowing too. At least I hope he is. That'd be kind of weird if he wasn't.
He got
He
hit
has
with
an inner
gravity
ear.
gold. He's just kind of floating to 0 G.
He has an inner ear disorder and he's trying to stay balanced.
He swam before he went in front of the council.
He didn't chew gum when he went up in the plane.
But that's all I really got for that panel. It made me laugh, and I figured it'd make you all laugh too. So
it did.
Why is this lady so cute?
Insane. Thank you. That was crazy. Like this, like you're doing something else. It feels like you're doing something else. I can't tell.
All right.
My favorite. I am next, right? Let me double check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
You're next.
Okay. My favorite is definitely, it's got to be the panel where he's sliding down with the giant gun and he's blowing everyone up.
Yeah.
That was
that's
so
sick.
cool. It was right when the Resistance saw him and they're like, "Oh, we're blowing him up." I was like, "Wait a minute, that's Zero. He's coming down there." And there's like that little like, I love the little like the foreground of the like decapitated like is it Mechanaloid? I would say.
Pantheon?
The Pantheon fella.
Yeah, Pantheon, yeah. I was like, I couldn't think of the word. I was like, what am I trying to say? But yeah, dude, him sliding down and that panel, that the composition and everything is so cool.
It's a highlight for sure.
Blam blam chuck, if you know what I mean.
That's why it was on the preview pages. That's how you get the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally the money shot.
It's a really cool take on a generic enemy in Z2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like it's a reference because he has like a weapon that's not his? Is that like the Zero Knuckle? Is he using the Zero Knuckle?
That's what I was thinking. Because the Zero Knuckle was originally made for 1.5, so we're back.
I didn't know that.
Hey, but
Guys,
how is Ian just
stupid.
coincidentally getting all these details right?
Ian is a time traveler.
think he knows more than he's letting on. I think that rascal.
He's like, I didn't know about that.
Wink,
I didn't know about 0.5.
They had a 0.5? Really?
Meanwhile, Ian goes home to play 1.5.
Yeah, he's
like
got,
he has the game.
He secretly has the prototype.
Zookman 0
Bought it at an
1.5.
Mr. Flynn, what is that music in the background during our interview? Oh, I don't know. It's playing 1.5.
yeah, 1.5. But yeah, that was my favorite panel.
Very good one.
Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up
DJP.
two. One of them is very quickly. I promise you. It's where the Guardians are talking to each other, and then you see like the warning. I thought it was a really cool.
I was gonna
callback
bring that up.
Yeah, it was like, it's like the games. It's
They're little
just like
future
the games.
computers. Yeah, they got the
That's
warning.
so cool.
I thought that was
Warning
really
you,
cool.
something happened. It's crazy. But my absolute favorite panel, and I feel like it is a representation of myself and anyone who's never heard of the Zero series, is the Seal panel, where she's just walking out and she's like, "Oh, this Zero guy is pretty cool."
Yeah,
I see that as like, man, I know nothing about this series, but that's just me smiling away. Look at all these pretty colors. Oh, sweet action.
Zero is cool.
So epic. I'm just there enjoying the action, enjoying the coloring, the panels, all that cool stuff, and I'm meanwhile behind me, dude, it's oh my god, man. Harpoonia? Fenrir? Oh dude, oh god, bro.
Dude, they stabbed him into pieces, bro. Like, what are we gonna do?
You got stabbed, bro. There's blood, bro.
There's blood everywhere, bro.
I don't know what to do, bro.
Where's my card, dude?
Oh my god, like the way the El Piso stands in the doorway there with like the yellow tones. It's almost like the freaking Sephiroth burning down the town.
Oh
scene
my
in Final
God.
Fantasy 7.
Oh my god, there you go. That's a powerful panel, all things considering.
It really is.
It's like, that's the one that stuck out. I mean, I feel bad because like all the Zero action scenes are cool and all, but it's like, I just see this and like, yeah, that's me. I know nothing about the series, but I'm just smiling away.
You're just having a great time.
Wave, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave.
Just smile away.
Oh boy. What's yours, Coleman?
Well, I've got a few to cover, but they're all going to be quick. First, it's the second page, just that full page spread of Zero blasting a guy in half, and he just looks like super cool. Those are my thoughts on that page. And then right before he's called a badass, and like Zero is just standing up straight, but it like matches the sprite of him standing up straight perfectly. I thought that was a good touch. And also, I'm not going to be the one to call out the Leviathan butt panel. So instead, I will go to where the Guardians are fighting the fellas, and for some reason, Leviathan's spinning her thing around and the sky changes color. I think that's funny.
Hold up. You said Leviathan butt panel. Where's that one again? For science, of course.
For research,
for research purposes. Yeah. Hold on.
It's the same page as the warning. It's on the top left.
Dude, she's ulting. She's using her ult. That's why.
Oh, okay. All right. That's why the sky changed colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got that ultimate attack. Okay, it makes sense. But I just thought that was funny because I was like, it's nighttime all of a sudden. Oh, never mind.
Wait, what was the?
I'm remembering.
What was the button? Dive. Yeah, she pushed that button.
Then they had to make extra references for Leviathan when they added her to dive. Or was that a different character?
I don't think so, because like both her and what's the other one, Christmas Leviathan, they all have like actual moves.
I could have sworn there was a character where in an interview they're just like, oh yeah, the team had to make even more references that we could use.
Oh, if you mean like art references? Yeah, Leviathan and Harpunia,
yeah.
Both got like full art sheets.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, they had to make a whole sheet.
Yeah,
for her.
I remember.
I have a request for the thumbnail. Okay.
Is it just?
I need you to take the Zero, the Guardian panel. I need you to add name tags and put Harpunia, Fafnir, and leave Leviathan's blank.
Just question marks.
Leviathan
And
would
I
also
want
be
to see
acceptable.
if people notice.
That's wonderful.
But maybe just something like crazy, like Levi or something.
No, just leave it blank, or like put like the Hangman. You have like the lines on the bottom for each letter. Just do that.
Get the space, dude.
That's funny.
Well, I do want to thank HQ for giving me an idea for the title. The Guardians have gone Maverick? Question mark.
You gotta put an arrow in the circle on there.
Oh my! You can even put a circle on Phantom and just put question mark and just put an arrow. I guess for some reason.
Hold on, I got the perfect image. Oh my gosh, I got the perfect image for you.
This is gonna be great.
I'll send it in the group chat. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, where is it?
Mr. Coleman, do you had any other cool panels?
I think that's it for me. There's more I could point to, but I don't want to take from ShadowRock. What do you got,
for
buddy?
mine, it's pretty quick. I'll say the second page with Zero taking out the Pantheon with a headshot.
I felt like everyone's gonna say that. That's why I didn't say it.
So,
yeah,
but I have a second favorite.
It's so good.
I don't know if this counts as the Easter egg, but the very first page at the bottom, where it almost looks like Zero's using the Z knuckle there as well.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like the 4 cover.
The 04.
Yeah,
the 04 cover.
Yes,
okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna ask this before. I don't want to sound stupid, so I'm sorry if I do. But is this Z knuckle just literally his fist? That's all it is.
Yeah, it's literally his fist, and he can he can pick up
He has a
weapons.
Z tattoo on
Why
his
was that
hand.
a whole weapon?
Palm.
That's a different
Because it's
discussion.
cool. Because it's sick.
It is pretty sick.
Because it's a cool idea that was not utilized very well.
I'm just imagining in real life. Oh, I equip my left arm. Oh my god, I can pick up a spoon.
And then, well, the cool thing is, like, you like in the games, right? You like literally tear off like robot limbs and then you use it, which is really cool. So it's cool on paper, right? But it's also very silly. Yeah.
I get it. Comic book.
Wait, did you say I get it? Paper? Did you say? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's comic book. I know what we're doing.
I'll give an honorable mention to the one that Megachoid mentioned, where he's sliding down with the rocket launcher looking weapon. I gotta say, is that straight up just a dive weapon? Like one of the ones they put in that game?
It's a B rank cannon,
I was gonna bring that up. That looks like the weapon from Dive.
It's like, okay.
It's so cool.
I hope that's what it's
so
actually
I know
called.
Ian likes to Google the wiki and everything, so you may have picked up one of those dive weapons for this.
There.
He got that, and he saw the snowboard from Mega Man 8. He's like, that's pretty
I'm
cool,
kind of
too.
surprised no one has said, like, my backup panel that I thought everyone was going to take, so I didn't say it.
Oh, go for it. Which one?
When the Guardians land down to fight the humans, and I
might as well bring it up now.
Humans, when, like, Fafner's dropping, doing the Iron Man landing pose, and, like, Leviathan
Until
is
proven
just
otherwise.
standing there on the bubble, and Harpoonia is, like, floating. Like, that just goes hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Fafner dropping that sick, like you're not even remotely
pretty
of his
cool.
caliber. Like, oh, something's about to happen.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That
It's
was
so
a cool moment.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh my god, the freaking shade.
Are we pointing out Easter eggs?
Yeah, I wanted to point out that there's data
and a junk shop.
and
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
look at
okay.
him.
So show me the junk shop one.
It's
Where was that
on
one at?
the when Zero like first goes into the XO2. Yeah, it's the parts shop.
There's parts.
They've got like arms hanging
Parts.
on the top, and there's like a Reploid just kind of chilling there. And then there's a
my
little girl who looks
gosh.
like Alouette next to him.
Oh my gosh, you're
Yeah, she does.
absolutely right. Oh my gosh.
Junk shop.
Junk shop. That's a good point.
And there's pants hanging up. That's kind of cool.
only people named Hippopotamus are allowed to shop there.
Heck yeah, brother.
True. I
That's me,
understand
I'm
that reference.
Hippopotamus.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Okay, so I realized that we did what the comic did, and we didn't explain ourselves. For those who don't know, why are we calling them Fenrir
Oh yeah,
and
that's right.
Harpoonia?
I don't know. Why are we doing that?
Why are we doing that? we should
shouldn't
bring
be
that
doing
up in actual discussion for people who haven't read the comic yet.
I'm dyslexic, bro. Okay. Listen, I add letters, I subtract letters, and it sounds cool in my head. And I kind of just live with it for years. No one corrected me.
I prefer Harpoonia and Fafnir, but
You know what it was? When I think of Harpoonia, I think of the word harpoon.
yeah,
And it ends with an
and I think this makes it silly when you think about it like that. It's like harpoon. It's just like
'cause I understand that, but it's like it caught like to me. This is how my brain works. Because it sounds like harpoon, I'm gonna instinctively add that N, even though it doesn't exist until now.
I see. I see.
So, so I kind of just added the
So-
N for years,
so
and I've been vindicated. Yes.
Oh, I hear you.
God dang it.
Yeah, so for those who haven't thumbed through the book themselves, everyone's name is wrong,
Except Leviathans, because we don't know what it is.
and they have it in bold. Explain yourself. Strange Harpoonia. like they're pointing it out.
Not only did they get it wrong once, but they got it wrong twice.
Yeah, that's. It was so weird. I don't know how they got it wrong. Like,
It's baffling because, for anyone who's not into the comic business type stuff, these comics go through many, many passes. One of those passes is Capcom themselves. Capcom themselves looked at this and said, yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
That means I'm vindicated.
I mean, have you ever played a Mega Man game? They are full of
Let's
typos. Dr. Willy
Let's
and
go.
Dr. Wiley.
And don't even get us started on the
Let's go.
X-Dive typos. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god. My plan for world domination has failed me. There's plenty. I gonna do what I should have done years ago.
X had, like,
I could go on.
Like French or something, like he had like the French virus or something like that.
And they're calling like everyone in Star Force compadre instead of brother band. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Because it's supposed to be frenzy virus, but this is like French virus.
And then there's all the box errors like Mega EXE or Megan Man.
oh my gosh, the curse of Ed is a 0.
Oh yeah. I have the Mega
really?
Man.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Someone got it for
You
me.
want to talk about Great X Dive like translation there as well? I think it's in the Portuguese. Just randomly, the characters will say January 14th. Just randomly.
Why?
I don't know. It'll be like a rat will be like, so
Wait,
that was the
wait,
Robot
you don't
Destroy
do that?
program, January 14th. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that. Wait,
Send help to that.
That's really funny.
It's machine translated, but also a diary. January
Send
14th.
help to that translator. Something must be going on. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Just everybody call them on January 14th to make sure they're okay.
But anyway, we've been going at this for a while. ShadowRock, do you think we should wrap this up, or do you want us to talk about our favorite character in the comic?
I mean, can we all agree it's 0?
I like
mine
the
is no
Reploid
name.
named Joshua.
I'm gonna say the artist formerly known as Leviathan is my favorite here.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd have to say if I don't pick 0, right? If I don't pick 0, obviously it's gonna be Harpoonia. Gotta say it. It's Harpoonia.
Thank you so much. I'm vindicated. I'm so vindicated right now. If I was gonna take that seriously, I guarantee they're gonna be very upset with me.
You know,
It's great.
Now
I'll
that
protect
Coleman
you.
said
I'll
it,
protect
my
you.
favorite character was Leviathan's butt.
Yeah.
But I like Joshua.
We're Ash up in here. We're getting that booty.
The Reploid that like can't get
believe it.
repaired.
let's see. Joshua.
worry,
Oh
that'll
yeah,
be in the next
I was
one.
gonna say. I was gonna say we went through this whole thing and no one mentioned.
Yeah, I was saving
Mr.
it
Face Off.
for this segment. But yeah, like I like the fact that we see a Reploid who cannot get repairs, and it's kind of gruesome.
See, I assumed he was a human again, so I'm getting my one thing I will give ZX credit for is that it's really easy to distinguish who is human and who's a Reploid. But this was in the before time, so I was convinced that everyone here was a human
It's funny
wearing
because
headphones.
ZX is
But it makes more sense that he's waiting to be repaired, and it's scary.
ZX was supposed to be the one that blurs the line, so it's funny that you can differentiate them better in that series.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's
Yeah.
2 steps forward and 1 step back. It's a
Maybe it's
allegory
because
for
it was
life.
like because the 0 series like more post-apocalyptic, maybe, and like ZX is a lot more
Maybe.
uniform, so that way they have like an easier way
That's
to
true.
distinguish each other.
Yeah, well, and then that was also, you know, when they had to know, okay, who do we add years to and who do we take away from? All right, triangle. Okay, we're gonna take away your years. You without the triangles. We're gonna make you sort of invincible, but just for a few years.
Nice.
It's gonna be pretty sweet.
I could live forever.
Life sucks, then you die, but you at least have robot parts.
I hope no Mega Man War breaks out. Oh,
Oh boy. I hope
Oh no! Did someone say Mega
the
Man
robot
War?
time is just Mega Man Wars.
It's true.
War never changes.
Nope, but Harpoonia and Fenrir's names do.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, dude. Can't believe
Beautiful.
I'm gonna change my name on the server to Vindicated, and no one's gonna know until the day this.
this. No, it's gotta be
thing comes
Vindicated
out.
Harpoonia. gotta say like we gotta have both of them.
It's gotta be vindicated, comma, selfish, wrong, right, swear
I
I'm
don't think they'll
right.
fit in the Discord,
Swear
but
I
I'll
knew it all
try.
along. Make some puppet accounts to post after everything you do so it reads down the line.
It's
You
like,
got
it's
it,
one
boss.
after
You're the
another.
best boss. You're so cool, man. I was always a Harpoonia lover all along. Harpoonia, what's that? Put an ad. No.
Oh my gosh.
So if we take the N out of Megan Man and we put it in Harpoonia to make Harpoonia.
Oh, there we
It finally
go.
makes
You're a
sense.
genius.
That's how they fix the typo, equivalent exchange.
Finally made them puny.
I understand. I watched Full Metal Alchemist.
I understood that reference.
This was a fun discussion.
I know, right? This is awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Truly appreciate
You
it.
guys want to leave it at that?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
done.
boy, it'd be time to go.
Oh, God.
Please
yeah,
put
it
in the
is.
comments how I was right, and it's Harpoonia till the end of time.
Harpoonia until proven otherwise.
Yep.
No. No.
Well, we'll have to come back and do this again for Mega Man ZX, which is the one coming next month. But I can't wait for that one.
Oh boy.
Me too.
Megatroid mentioned the covers on the Zero one. I hope you're
Yeah.
ready to mention the cover on the ZX ones.
Yeah. I mean, it was fixed a little bit.
To be fair,
Yeah,
it's fair.
Oh, we'll get there.
It counts.
I
It's a
was
little less
always a
Ben 10
fan.
looking.
I'm just saying it right now.
It doesn't look like Ben 10 as much anymore, so you know.
I'm kind of looking forward to ZX because it takes place in like what I think is the most exciting part of the game. So I'm kind of.
I also
looking forward
think.
to
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it as well because it's like the one I know the least. So I'm gonna be like fully surprised. Like,
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and of all the, like, you know, of all the poop I'm giving it, like, I definitely am going to buy multiple covers, multiple copies of this. So, you know, I could give it as much poop as I want. I bought it.
that
Yeah,
is- that is
for the
true.
record, I bought 2 copies of the Zero comic, so don't ever say I don't put my money where my mouth is.
You got a free
It's funny.
sandwich earlier. Don't talk to me about
What?
money mouth.
It's funny because when I picked up,
So stupid.
I picked up cover in A and B from the comic shop, and the clerk there was like, you know, you don't have to get both covers if you don't want to. I said, no, I'll take it.
How
And
dare
then he
they?
goes,
I'm supporting
he
you.
goes, oh, I'm glad you're taking them because that saves me the trouble having to put them out on the floor.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh, don't tell me that.
All right.
Man, I
Please
just went to
comment.
my comic shop and they were like, sorry, we weren't able to get all the covers this time. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna not get the one I wanted. Then they dropped the Guardians on me. I'm like, oh!
Thankfully, that's cover B. That's a little bit more common.
my shop had one copy of cover C, and I was like, you know what? Let's do that. And then the other two.
I low-key wanted to ask for cover C because that's the one I wanted.
It's so
It's
good.
really nice.
The X and
Yeah.
the copy X and Zero fighting each other with the classic X and Zero like looming above them is so good. Oh,
Yeah, that's sick.
it's perfect. My 2 favorite series.
And then they kissed.
And then they kiss.
That was the
Very
best kiss
intimate.
noise.
All right, we're gonna leave it at that, folks.
Have a good night, kiss.
Stay tuned for ZX next time when we find out how much of a ZX fan Matt Moylan is.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, actually, I wanted to bring this up. I didn't get the chance to, though. There was a reply that Matt Moylan made to one of my posts about the Zero timelines. He said, it was about my Ian interview, and I remember now. But he said, Ian was one of the first creators in the Mega Man sphere that they asked to do these timeline comics, and Ian's script required, and I quote, basically no editing.
See, I'm kind of with him because
And you know what?
I think everything else. I think the script was probably fine. Everything else was dropped by proofreading and making sure human characters weren't drawn instead of Reploid characters. I don't think he wrote in all caps and underlined, "Make him kill those humans."
All I'm
Kill them
saying
dead.
is he typed Harpoonia, and there were no red squiggles underneath, so it is okay.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
All right, guys, let's go around the room now. HQ, where can we find you at?
I'm on YouTube under the name Rockman HQ. If you see the orange Mega Man dude, that's me. Yay.
True.
Congratulations on 10K, buddy.
That's a dude.
Oh, yeah,
10K, let's
Oh,
go!
yeah, congrats on 10K. Let's go.
Yeah, I blew past 10K. Didn't even notice it. I was like, oh crap! I don't have anything crazy planned.
Oh, that's like a
Congrats! Let's go!
And Mega Troidvania, where can we find you at?
I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, and mostly, and you can find me on both Mega Troidvania, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And so if you want to see me play more Mega Man games and all that jazz, funny enough, I'm also reaching a milestone on Twitch. I'm about to pass 1,000 followers. So
Yo, congrats.
Followers.
Oh, let's go.
thank you.
I'm glad you have a YouTube channel because now I can tag you.
Oh, let's go! Thank you.
It wasn't in your. I didn't see it in your Discord profile, so I was wondering.
Yeah, I'll have to add it there. I don't think I did. I need to do that.
Yeah, it just has Twitch.
I'll definitely do that then.
Definitely. TGP, where can we find you at?
Well, hopefully you can find me now on twitch.tv/thatgameplay. I've been basically out of commission for like a month, but I got a promotion, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go back and play video games now.
Hey,
Let's go!
hooray.
We take
Fish
those.
monkey. Oh, YouTube.com as well. That gameplay. Love my monkey.
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Harpoonia. I'm gonna play Zero now and call him Harpoonia the entire time.
Dude, if you
you
play
go.
Mega Man Zero, I want to be there. I'll be your co-host. I would love to be there.
You're gonna be like, you're so, why'd you fall in that pit, bro? Why'd you do it again?
Exactly. It's gonna make you stronger.
If I could give this comic any credit, it's that it gave me the itch to play Zero again, and that itch doesn't come up very often.
I kind of feel you. I'm right there with you.
If any of y'all do it, I would love to be there.
I just want to
Sure.
put Harpoonia in a fighting game.
Thank you.
And give him the hurricane kick from Street Fighter and just have him yell Harpoonia when he does it.
Oh my god. Dude,
Anyway, Coleman, where can we find you at?
You can find me at the ColeFam YouTube channel, and I have no recent milestones to speak of like everyone else. And that's my milestone.
You'll get there.
Your milestone is just being cool. That's your milestone.
Yeah, Cool Man X. That's what they call me.
Your milestone is being here.
I'm
You
here.
misspelled your
Fred.
name. It's Cool Man.
Yeah, Cool Man.
no, it's called, man. You dropped the E.
Yeah.
We have to add it in somewhere.
It's Coleslaw X.
Code
That's me.
man.
I do videos on Mega Man stuff. Some of it is silly and some of it is serious and silly. I hope you check it out. There's cool stuff, probably.
I like the feet one.
There is indeed cool stuff.
I like silly.
It's the best one.
The green biker dude is your best
And
one.
the green,
I will die on this hill.
legitimately,
unironically.
I think that one is really good.
It took me halfway through the video until you said like mac and cheese until I realized I was being pranked. Like I got so far into the video, I was like, wait a minute, wait, what? Mac and cheese? That can't be real. Like what?
Yeah, the part where Inafune is asked about Mac and he says who. That was that came from real life also.
Hey, it sounds like me.
Oh my gosh.
And Shadowrock, where can we find you?
Yeah, where are we at?
Here?
Oh, okay.
Where am I?
When do we get
You're
the
already
ShadowRock's
here.
channel?
Thanks for
We're
being here.
already here.
Yeah!
We just came in.
let's go.
We just came in a blind building.
Congratulations, everyone. You successfully found Shadowrock.
Where am I? Where am I?
And marks the spot.
And you guys should subscribe. Subscribe right now.
Absolutely. If anyone is coming from our audiences and you're not part of the ShadowRock community, get on that. Push that little red button down there.
True.
You should. This is where I get all my news.
The button will pop up soon enough with the Jacob theme playing.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
That's like probably one of the only things Dive did correct. It's the Jacob elevator.
I mean,
and love for mods. I think that's
a say.
Did that very correct.
I
Mods.
feel like that's not Dive. That's you guys.
We're getting sidetracked.
We are.
Sorry, ShadowRock. I'm sorry. Yeah, everyone subscribe anyway.
Well, thanks for doing the shilling for me, so I don't have to look like a shill.
Yeah,
You're very welcome.
For myself.
That's the least I can do.
They're gonna call you a shell regardless. It's gonna happen.
That's true.
I can't believe that ShadowRockX.
How dare you tell people to support the official release?
Oh my
Support the official release.
How dare. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time for ZX. And don't forget to watch all of our interviews we've been doing. We've been going hard on those. There's even more coming up, like with LBD Night Train, aka David Oxford, for Mega Man Legends. Woo!
Let's go.
Looking forward to that.
Yay!
I'm excited.
Alright, guys. Till the next one, rock on and have yourselves a wonderful time zone.
Cue
Bye,
Jacob
everybody.
Bye-bye.
This video was brought to you by the letter N.
I just got it.